What's going on, world? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the podcast, Uplifting Minds. I'm your host, Lemar Wilson. Guys, I hope everybody's doing good out there. Hope everybody's being positive, chasing the goals, getting to their targets. Guys, man, it seems like it's been, forever. I've been jumping on and off and on and off. And, I had a conversation with a couple people and they were saying that the one thing that I would love to see you do is be more consistent on the podcast. And I know the whole, you out there speaking, you're doing videos, coaching. But I would love for you to be more consistent on your podcast because that's why I think that we have that connection. And I really sat there and what I did was I didn't even fight it. I didn't rebuttal. I didn't argue or anything. I took what they said because if it was one that said it, there's another person that felt the same way. So, I know I come to y'all every week with a excuse or some reason why, and then I'm gonna change. I'm like that bad boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? I'm like that bad boyfriend that's like, oh, give me one more chance, please, baby, please, So, my fault. To be real honest, I got so much stuff going on, and then, to jump on the podcast and then do that. And this, again, it is going into a excuse. So let me stop and just say I'm wrong. I'm really trying to get better, even if I have to record it, on my free time. Let's make it happen. But thank you for everybody that loves this podcast. That truly means a lot to me. It really means a lot because, I look at the numbers, I look at who is rocking with the podcast and, making things, spread the word and making things happen. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I think this is a great opportunity for me to help people in their goals and their path, what they're trying to do. So before I jump into it, I just want to just shout out a couple people, just because of the partnerships that we have. We're not really on some, hey, this is a business transaction. This is, first thing, once the hands were shake, we said this is a partnership. Electrify Mind, big shout outs to them because they were the first podcast to put me on. They saw the vision. They saw everything that I was trying to do. They believed in it. They invested it. They gave me a platform. I appreciate that. I truly do. I had the opportunity to go on their podcast again, and they got a bigger platform this time with a bigger machine behind Apple. So that was super, super dope to be a part of that. And then shouts to Unsung Heroes. I did a TV show for them, episode on this season 3 that should be launching sometime this month, from what I've seen. So super excited about that. I got shouts to Speak Life. I will be out in Orlando October 19th for that event. So if you're in the Orlando area and you want to meet, please hit me up. I'll give you info on the tickets. Get your spot. This is going to be a great event. Looking forward to this. Next, I got going on. Next event, I will be in the UK in December. Yes, the UK. I am coming to the UK. I got a live podcast interview with the good fellas of Motivational They are definitely a great team, great people. We've been trying to make it work. Time, schedules, always been an issue, but we got it together. It's locked in. December 9th, I will be out there making things happen. I got a couple other things. I got a huge announcement. And I'm not sure if I tell it now, then I'm letting the cat out the bag. But just know this. Let's put it like this. Let's do this. I just did some great voiceover work, which will be dropping on the 24th. That's all I can tell you. I suck at secrets, so if you ask me, I'll probably tell you. So I got a lot of things going on, guys. I got a lot of things. I mean, I'm coming off that vacation. A lot of new things has been putting out. I've been putting out. I've been putting a lot of thought into the message that I want to put out, and I'm seeing the reactions. I'm seeing the people that's loving the reactions and making sure, they spread the word, and that's what I want. I want. It's great that you want to keep it for yourself, and that's great. I love y'all for that, but I want the world to hear the message as well. My ultimate goal is for y'all to get the content, and then when you get the content, believe it enough that you say, you know what, I want to share this because I want to share this with the people that he don't know, and so forth. So that's my ultimate goal. So if you have me on Instagram, my Instagram is I am Lemar Wilson, Lemar. And you have me on Twitter. And if there's a video, or if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Lemar Wilson, if you have my video and you love it, you play it over and over, thank you. Share it. Send it to someone. Let someone know, hey man, I think this is a dope video. Let's get these videos, to the proper people, So I want that to. That's what I ask from you. I don't ask for nothing. So I ask for y'all. If you love something, share it. Post it up. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't break the bank. It doesn't shift your time. It doesn't add money or take money from your check. But if you can relate to the video, someone else can use this video, then allow them to as well. I love the fact that y'all like it, you comment. I love it. But I need y'all to apply it, and I need y'all to share it so other people can make the adjustments. So that's all I got for right now that I can share without getting in trouble. So let's get into the podcast. All right. So I wanted to really talk about what I want to call this podcast, Open Doors. Okay. So my wife and I, all right, so let me put a little history behind it. All right. I lived in New York all my life. All right, Queens, Astoria. I'm from New York. I'm a New York kid with a New York accent. This is me. I'm never going to change. No matter where I'm at. Where you from? From Astoria. Now, if you ask me where I live, then, that's a different question. So, when I had an opportunity back in 2015 to move to Florida. But in order for me to make this move, I had to stay with some strangers. And when I stayed with them for a month, God blessed me and my family with our own place. I stayed with them by myself for about a month, maybe less than a month. I stayed with them, and we got our own place. Family came down here. So The thing that, myself and God, we talked about was that no matter what I do for you, when I need a favor from you, Lemar, I need you to give me the same energy I gave you. Cool, no problem. I know my role. So God don't never have to question it. My wife's father came, boom, open the door. Right? Cool. It didn't work out on his side, not our side. His side, cool. All right, no worries. That's not my fault. God still loves me. Now, fast forward a couple years to present, right now. Open the door for my wife's friend and her husband and her 2 kids. Okay? They decided, to come a little early, about 2 months. Okay? And at the same time, my wife just gave birth. Let me just hold the podcast while I say thank you for everybody that, with the warm wishes. My son, Jaden, was born on August 10th. I love you, Jaden. Love you, Aiden. Jamil, love you. Congrats to my wife. I love you. Great, 8 pounds, beautiful baby. Welcome to the family. Amazing. Love you guys. All right, so back to the podcast. All right, so now, in the time, now we open the door is why? It's because God wanted me to do that. Okay? Now, the reason why, because this is gonna help you. Sometimes your opportunities are in the situations that you don't want to be a part of. You don't want to involve yourself. Your opportunities are in what you think something is not good for you. Like something that's bad always has something that's good. Your opportunities are what you are facing right now. So your storm, okay? The reason why I felt like opening the door is because I know someone opened the door for me. So it's only right. If I can help somebody, I will help them. No matter the situation. No matter how I feel about it. And I felt a lot. You know what I'm saying? I felt a lot. But opening the door for them, it also opened my wife's eyes to her friend. It opened her eyes to their friendship. So, the great thing, so now they've been with us, and now here's the thing. When someone opens the door, okay, for you, and I'm talking opportunity, I'm giving you an opportunity to have a fresh start over, brand new. Don't bring your bad habits into your new opportunity. It didn't work out in that old relationship. Well, I'm still the same. That's how I'm going to be. You bring it into your new relationship, and now you get the same results. Don't bring your bad habits of what you do at work in a new position or a new job, because that's the way I like to work, and that's how I'm going to do it, and that's my business. You're going to get the same results. You're going to quit. You're going to hate your job. So what I'm telling you is that you can't be a new person with old ways. You can't. It's impossible. Impossible. You will repeat the same cycle. You have to change your mindset. So having them at my house and having them, they came, they bought food, fill up the fridge and stuff, and that's all we ask. That's all, guys. Let me tell you something. That's all we ask. Regardless if you here or not, we still got to pay our bills. We still got to put food in the house. It don't make a difference. But what does make a difference, if you sit in someone's house and you decide, because you put it one time, you don't have to put it again. And now your habits of you walking around thinking that this is your house and you can walk around any way you feel. Guys, don't block or lose your opportunity because of your bad habits, because you are stuck in your ways. Let me tell you something. When you're stuck in your ways, it's not something that was inherited by you. It's something that you choose to do. You do not need to be a bad person or have bad habits. You can make a change. You have the capability to make that. It's on you. You make the choice. No one else but you. So I'm telling you that this situation went from, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, everything's going to be fine, to turn around. It was a nightmare. A nightmare. To the point where my wife didn't want to see them at all. Like, she wasn't comfortable in her own house. And guys, for my listeners that have a wife at home or a girl at home, you know, listen, the worst thing is for your spouse to not feel comfortable at home. Because if she's not comfortable, you're not comfortable. And if you're not comfortable, now you pissed. Now you ready, yo, you gotta go. And that's what it was. And the funny thing is, this is why I love my wife. The second day that they were there, I seen, now, guys, please leave a comment. I want to hear this. Please, fair or foul? All right, hold on. Am I wrong or am I right? All right, if I walk in the house, all right, I'm going to be honest. If I walk in the house, right, and you have, let me paint the picture. My wife is home. The kids are home. Her kids are home. Her friend is home. Her husband's home. Okay? So I walk in the house. Okay? Am I wrong? Am I right? I walk in the house. Okay? The dog they brought with them is barking. We don't like each other. We don't. Period. Okay? We don't. And we never will like each other. All right? Cool. The dog is barking at me. Okay? Every time I walk in my house. Okay? If I walk in my bedroom, the dog is barking. I walk out my bedroom, the dog is barking. I walk past the dog is barking. It got to the point where we had to put a collar on it, so every time it barks, it get shocked or whatever it does. Okay? The dog is barking, right? Because the dog is not trained, whatever. Okay, now, I walk in my house. Now, this is the second day. I walk in my house, the dog is barking, and I see my wife's friend's husband with no shirt on. Now, am I wrong or am I right? I pulled my wife to the side without being okay, we this is a PG podcast. We don't do no cursing. Without me being a jerk, pulled my wife to the side and said, listen, dog issue. I see her son walking around with just underwear and a shirt. I'm not cool with that. And I'm not cool with walking in the house and seeing a man with no shirt on while my pregnant wife is sitting there. Said, oh, I don't see nothing wrong with that. You don't see nothing wrong with that? Okay. All right. Now, give it about a week. My wife got all the problems. Oh, this is wrong. I don't want to see him. Oh, okay. Oh, you don't want to see nothing. Game time. Yo, my man, listen. I'm cool with you being here. I'm not cool with you walking around my house when I'm not home. Or if I'm home with no shirt on. Put a shirt on. My wife is there. My kids are there. Your son cannot walk around my house with no shorts or pants. This ain't the jungle. My wife said, oh, that's wrong. You should have never said nothing. I would have talked to my friend. All right, whatever. I don't send warning shots. I don't send warning shots. I don't do the warning shots. I don't know how to send warning shots. Hey, listen, I just let it go. And she know that. So, the thing was, now my wife is fed up. Fed up with their bad habits. It got to the point where they stopped putting food in the house, and then they started buying their own stuff, putting their stuff in our guest room. They started putting stuff in our room. Not our house. That you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? We are wrong. We should have asked, hey, we got money to go food shopping. Let's create a list so, we can have some more food, keep food in the house. No. You know what happened? When people get money, let me tell you something. This is what happens with opportunity. When an opportunity presents itself, there's also something negative presenting itself. And that's what happened. And the negative wants you to pull that grab that more than you grabbing your opportunity. Be more loyal to that than being more loyal to your opportunity, because we gave you opportunity. Stay with the opportunity, because the opportunity is making you go to the next level. But you so locked into what this negative feeling and thought is doing. You're too devoted to it. And this is why things don't work out for you, because now you got all your energy and all your sweat and all your time into this negative action. So now you start doing stuff that you shouldn't be doing. And what I'm trying to tell you is that in order for you to grow, in order for you to learn, in order for you to go to the next level, you got to stay loyal to the opportunity. And a lot of people right now is not staying loyal, and I had to make some adjustments. I need to see what is being presented to me and how can I benefit from it. And if I can't benefit from it from a positive site, then I don't want it. So what I learned is that once you make that move, once you make that transition, your opportunities is going to make more opportunities for you. So now, once you start getting in the negative vibe, you start thinking negative, start acting negative, you start doing silly stuff. So they started putting food in the room, closing the door and eating and having little picnics or whatever. Started eating before they came home. We going here. Should we pick y'all guys up, son? Or hey, you want to meet us? We're planning to go here. No, forget what we're doing for y'all. Forget what we're doing for y'all. That went out the window. And we're cool with it. That's totally fine. That's how we see the true colors. And let me tell you something. My wife said something that was very important. You never know who a person is until you live with them. And I think that's what my wife saw in her friend. And I don't know if their friendship will ever be the same. I don't know. I hope. But I think that their friendship took a turn for the worse. So, let's pray for them. Well, yeah. We can pray for them. Yeah, it's cool. But, you know what I'm saying? I just think people, either you're going to block your opportunity or you're going to lose your opportunity. Or you're going to miss your opportunity out. And it's really on you. You can't blame nobody about this but yourself. So, praise God, because our prayers was answered, that they moved out, they got their own place. I really hope and I wish the best for them, and I mean that with true words. I really hope so. I just think that when someone presents an opportunity, like someone gave me an opportunity, is that you make the best of it. You take care of your family. You take care of your responsibilities. There's no time to be on social media. There's no time to be on Netflix. It's time to get things going. There's times to make things happen. There's times it's time to make sure that you secure your family's well-being. And maybe I think different. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I shouldn't think like that. Maybe I should be thinking Netflix and chill. And I should be thinking about being on social media all day and not thinking about the well-being of my family. Maybe I should. Maybe that's the problem why I have a beautiful house. Because, son, I decided to take care of business. Maybe I have cars in the driveway. I speak and help people around the world. Maybe my finances are too high, and because I didn't decide to do Netflix and chill. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should be doing the Netflix and chill and being on social media all day and doing nothing and just being on people's nerves and running up people's electric bills and water bills and not caring, not appreciating what people done for me or did for me or doing for me. Maybe I need to change my ways. Maybe. Or maybe you do. So, it's your boy Lemar telling you, do not get an opportunity and feel like it was due to you or it was owed to you. Nothing on this earth is owed to you. You have to go get it. And if someone is willing to take their time, take their space, take their comfort, and allow you an opportunity to grow and better your life, you better not waste it. You better not waste it. You better get everything you can get out that opportunity. And like I said, get every opportunity till there's no more opportunities left for you to get. Don't be that guy. Don't be that girl to feel like someone owes you an opportunity. No one owes you nothing. Nothing. No one. I never met someone that said, I owe you this. So, it's your boy Lemar Wilson. Uplifting minds. Uplift your mind before you uplift your phone. You get it? All right, guys. Like I said, follow me on Instagram. I am Lemar Wilson, Lemar. On Twitter, I am Lemar Wilson. Guys, I promise you, I will have a Facebook before the end of this year. Okay, let's just safe to say that. Hopefully, YouTube, Lemar Wilson. That's with an E. Shout out to the other Lemar with the A, double R. Super cool guy. What else? And I did some announcements. And guys, please send me an email if you have any questions, any tips, you need some advice at booklemarwilson@gmail.com. I'm signing off. It's your boy Lemar Wilson. Peace.